good morning. It's the start of the spooky season for a lot of people at the moment, and I decided rather than tricking myself, I'd give myself a little treat. Ta-da! And we have the Monster High Wednesday Addams here. Now, I was looking on the Amazon Prime because they had 2 days where they did some offers, and I did find a reduce. I'm like, oh yeah, that's great, because I have been looking for her. But then I thought, hang on, let's have a check round what the other places are offering. And I did find that Argos were even cheaper. So that is where I finally got her from. I got her at quite a discount, so I'm really pleased with that. So I just think she's so lovely. I've had my eye on her for a while. So we're going to go top down and have a look at our Wednesday Addams. So here is my Wednesday. We're going to get her out of the box now. As you can see, it is a Monster High times Wednesday collaboration, and I think it's worked perfectly, this one. I think she just sits so well with the Monster High theme. And it's Raven Wednesday, because there are two different types. This is the one where she wears the dress to the school dance rather reluctantly, which we will see when we read the back. So just turn it over, it's just clear on the sides, and on the back we have Wednesday putting her little 2 penn'orth worth in here. She says, I wasn't going to attend the dance, but a thing managed to get her a dress. And obviously it's just a perfect dress. And she was doing a little bit of sleuthing in the show as well. So it was a great way to get in there and have a little bit of a nosy around. Also, as a lot of people will have seen, ultimately the dance she does on that as well went TikTok crazy, etc, etc. But I just think, I don't know, I just think the doll lends so nicely to this character. Obviously it is mattel, MGM, etc, etc. Is there an age on this, or a not to be had age? It's got to be an 8+. Am I not seeing it? Let's have a look underneath. Underneath is upside down, so it would be easy if I turned it around to read. I can't see anything. I'm sure you're screaming at me, it's there, and I can't see it. It's got to be an 8+, hasn't it? It's not a toy, is it? You know, you've either got to have an older child who's just collecting them, popping them on the shelves, or your adult collectors, I think, are going to be the biggest market for this doll. Now, let's fingers crossed it's going to be an easy one to get into. I can see there's like little bits of sellotape, so I've not decided on keeping the box yet. I always do this. Some I keep, some I don't. So I will try not to damage it, so you can see where these tapes are. And what I'm hoping is, when we get this bit open, it's all going to slide out. That's the theory. And I think some of it at least is going to slide out. That's marvellous. Where am I going to put that box? I don't know. I'll put it on the floor a minute. Right, so we'll have a look on the back, and as mad as that seems, but there is a certificate here, certificate of authenticity. Now, I'm presuming there is an awful lot made, so that's just a nice addition. It's not really, I don't think it adds to its value or anything. There's the bottom of her stand. Shall we clip that out first? Oh, that's come out easy enough. It's just in a little bit of sellotape. I want to take it out because I'm presuming that it's going to have a design on it. Which I can already see that it has. Now, if you have seen the Netflix series, you'll know what some of these designs are about, but these are like a mixed Monster High and the show. So we have the cobweb shape there, but we've also got a Monster High skull in the center. Clip to go around her waist. We'll leave the certificate there a minute and we'll have a quick look. It looks like she might not be too difficult to get out, actually. The little elastics, up to now they've just been little elastics that I can sort of just cut straight through. It'll be the head, won't it? We always get these horrible tags in their heads. Hopefully she hasn't got 300 of them. They do have a tendency to put a lot of these tags in, and I don't know why. So you can see we've got our body out. It's going to be the head that is going to be the tricky one, and I can already see one. That's one. That's 2. There was actually only 2 keeping her in. So again, we'll move that to one side. Now, you're not going to be able to get these in. I have a tendency, when they've got these silly little tags in, just push them into the head. That's about all you can do. So, where do we start? Oh, I don't know. She's lovely, though. She is really super nice. Oh, she has got a piece of elastic there holding her arm in that strange position. I'll take the little bits off. There we go. And let's have a look. We've got to start with her face, haven't we? and it is a very beautiful face. She has these even tiny little freckles. Obviously the makeup is predominantly black. The hair is hard. It's going to be, it has to be, to keep this style, so you can feel there's product in it. But because my dolls are on display, I don't mind. I'm not going to be touching her hair anyway. I don't want it to come out, so I'm quite happy that that product is holding it in there. I mean, the hair was obviously put into two little sort of bunches here, and then sort of just curved round, so the hair's not that long, but you can see that. And you've got some middle part in, and then she has the braiding all the way around. I mean, it is lovely styled. I mean, it is lovely styled, is that a sentence? It is really nicely styled, should I say. On the back, obviously, we have, is it a little Mattel sign there? It is 2024 Mattel. It says just on the back of her neck. Now, coming back to the face, she's got some little earrings in. Let's see how, because everything's in black, it's going to be a little bit hard to see, even from my angle here. Oh, we have a little sort of Monster High skull and crossbones on the earrings, and obviously they just plug in. Make sure we don't lose them. Head articulation, very Monster High. Doesn't come forward much, but we have a little bit of side to side movement, so gives her a little bit of attitude when I'm taking a photograph, so I'm happy with that. The face does look really nice. The detailing, and I don't want to move the fringe too much, but you can see we've got the eyebrows and everything there. I think it's beautifully done, actually. Moving down the body, she is the skinny Monster High style. Now, some people don't like it, some people love it. I don't mind either way, to be honest. I love some of the new ones, the curvier ones. I mean, Dracula is one of my favourites, and I think she's probably one of the curviest, and I absolutely love the new generation of her. But then I also do like my Dracularas from the original sculpt. So, you know, I don't think it matters. If it makes you smile, that's all that matters. So let's have a look. She has a little bit of nail polish. Can we see that? The arms are delicate. That's why I say it's not really a toy, is it? But it gives you lots of movement, which is always good. So we can sort of angle her and poise her, and she can do her dance and things like that. So yeah, that's all good. I'm not going to look at the dress just yet. I know it's gorgeous, but I'm not going to look. I just want to have a look at her. Now, how does it undo? I'm saying that, I'm not looking at it. Right, this is, oh, this belt is separate. If I can get it off. It's got that, I'm scared of pulling it. Look, it's like that. I'm saying I'm not looking at the dress, and we are, aren't we? I don't know whether that's meant to say anything in the middle. Is it a little skull? It doesn't really look like an anything, to be honest, but I think it's meant to be. Velcro backed. And it's two layered. We better look at this dress first. I think that's the only way I can do it. It is a dress designed like the one on the show. It even has a little collar. Let's take it off her. We have an underdress, which is nice, or an under outfit. I'm not sure whether it's a dress or what it is, but it might be leggings actually. Ta-da! It is. It's like a little all-in-one jumpsuit. I mean, black we know is a nightmare as far as going on the dolls. That's the only other issue we might have here is staining, but we're hopefully not. I mean, this bit won't, because obviously it's going over the other bit, but the detailing on this dress is really quite nice, actually. Obviously, it doesn't need to be hemmed because of the type of fabric it is, so that's handy. But even down to, look at this little tiny collar here. And it is, as much as they're not hemmed, but it is still stitched. So it still looks like it's a proper collar. So yeah, I like that a lot. Right, oh, there's another bit of elastic there, and let's have a look. So she has this black all-in-one, which is a proper stitched one. You can even see the seams around the legs where it's shaped. Now, solid body, you can see the width of her body, so we don't need to go too far down that. Velcro back for this. Let's see if it says anything else written on her. Again, I mean, this is a 2008 body. So you can see they've used one of the older bodies there, or the sculpt, not literally the older body. And again, they have this underwear where it's all sort of marked on. So fingers crossed, this fabric isn't going to stain. It just says Wednesday on there. And it's a Monster High Skeletor. Anything else there? Just says from the makers of Monster High Skeletor. And then that does say 2024, because that's when the doll was actually created. So if I can tuck that label back in and fasten her up, or try and fasten her up. So, like I say, fingers crossed this doesn't stain. I think sometimes, as long as they don't get maybe damp or in humidity, things like that, the staining we get away with. And I think the new fabrics nowadays are staining a lot less than some of the old ones. Knee movements, again, quite delicate, but that is what they were. So to side, to forwards, we get a nice 90-degree. It goes backwards. Nice knee bend. You can see this massive curve in the back, which again does go back to the older ones. I think people were sort of saying, oh, well, they're too skinny, it's not realistic, but they are monsters. So I don't think it matters. It's not something, I'd like to think it's not something somebody's going to aspire to, because it's Monster High. Right, now they don't have ankle movement, but we do have some very cool shoes. And I presume, what do you think? Oh, hang on a minute. Let's see. What are these? They are both different. I can't see what they are. I mean, that looks like a crystal. I think that's a crystal. Oh, poor doll. And this, I don't know. It almost... You might be able to see it better than me from there if I just freeze it a second. Is it a person? No? Is it a... I don't know. Help! Somebody help! I don't know. It looks like it's a figure, but I can't actually tell what. There's probably something somewhere. They're definitely feet and legs. It might be just my eyes, but I can't see any sort of enough detailing at the top there. But it's nice how we can have two different heels, because obviously it's really quirky. And I love her. I think she's lovely. I don't know where the other half of her stand is. Where's the other half of the stand? It's hiding somewhere. Got bits of plastic. Is it under there? Is it in there? It's there. Ta-da! Again, this is very much like all the Monster High stands, particularly the older ones, and we just click in and push on. And then obviously the doll clips to that part, so that's easy. I do like the fact that we've got this detailing on here though. That is really super nice. So all in all, I'm so happy with her. I said I wasn't collecting any more Monster Highs apart from Draculaura. She was going to be my go-to girl. But saying that, some of the new ones that have come out are killing me. I'm like, oh, they're so cute. But no, I have said Draculaura, but then this one came out. I love the TV series. So yeah, it just had to be done, didn't it? As simple as that. So I'm super happy with it. I hope you like what you see. Please pop a comment. Do you have one of these? Are you thinking of getting one of these? Are they maybe going on your Christmas list or something like that? But yeah, I would recommend it. I suspect you're going to have to keep an eye out for her sort of as far as prices and Christmas are going to go, because obviously she's going to sort of sell a little bit quicker towards that time. But I'd check out Argos. I really would. People don't sort of think to check places like that, but they have sales on. I mean, we've got, what is it, Black Friday coming up? I don't even know when. I don't know. Amazon do the big sale, don't they? I know people go mad about. So there is that one. So yeah, she could be even cheaper, so might be worth having a little look if it is something you're planning on getting for yourself, or if you're planning on getting it for a gift. So we're going to pop a dress back on after, I think. But I love all these frills. She looks just so cute in them. So again, hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for joining me. And comment, like, etc, and subscribe if you do enjoy my channel. And I will see you all very soon. And I'm going to get this girl dressed now and up on the shelf. In fact, I think I need to do some photos, don't I, first? So I'll probably pop some photos on the end. So I'll see you all very soon, and bye bye for now.